Pretty simple on our machine. It goes along with a couple other people's machines too. But error codes is 1 through 4. Now there might be a couple ones out there that I've never seen. It's like an 05, and I've seen it once. I have no idea what happened with it. Factory don't know. But 1 through 4 is a really simple one, and number 8. Number 1, get an error code 01. That's a claw down error. That means the claw stuck down, didn't come back up, or the claw is up, and this lower switch right here doesn't know it's up. So either the switch did not open, it's stuck closed, or the switch is open and one of the 2 wires aren't on there no more. The wires broke from here back there. Something's wrong with the main board, something like that. All it knows, all the computer knows, is that switch did not say it was up. Okay. There is no down error code. There is a down switch, but there's no down error code. 02 is a forward error. Always. If you get an 02, that means either your gantry's sitting back there and it's spinning, you know, your wheels are spinning, but it's not making it to the front, so it hasn't closed that switch. Or it hasn't come up, it's closed the switch is bad. The switch is bent, the wires on the switch are off, broke, whatever. Or you got a broke wire and this comes out and goes in through this loom to the back corner somewhere. Or you got a problem in the board. Generally speaking, it's a switch problem, a wire problem, a motor problem, something like that. 03. 03 is a center left error problem. Okay, you will not get an error because the back switch is not closed. You will not get an error because it's not all the way to the right. You won't get an error because it's at the bottom. You know, because it made it down, it didn't know it. Because the only thing that you get an error code for are those 3 switches. So 03 is a left problem. Same thing. Either it's sitting here spinning, these wheels are spinning, it's not making it left, so it's sliding, slipping, the gear, you know, the gantry gear might be burnt up or chewed up, or it's all the way left and it doesn't hit that switch right there and it doesn't know it's there. Bad wire. Now generally anytime I'm telling you to look at the wires and make sure they're connected, this switch, it's really bad for that wire to not be connected. It's tied real tight right at that switch where it goes into the loom, and it's always moving. So there is a chance, usually these wires are all soldered, there's a chance that that wire had broke there at that solder, or you put your hand up, moved it, and it broke. Generally, when we have a left problem, it's usually that one of those 2 wires is off of that switch. So to give you an idea, but you could have a bad motor. Your motor could be bad and not making it left. You could have a broke wire from the corner to here, or from here to the center car. Could have a broke switch. The arm could be broke off, whatever. So those are the 3 error codes there. 04 is a coin mech error. Generally, you'll get an 04. On the first versions of machines, 04 was because someone had this black switch up on the back of the coin mech, the one you use to make your adjustments. A lot of people forget them. When you turn off the machine, turn it back on the old machine, it did not clear that 04. On the first couple versions of machines, you did not adjust your claw strength by using that. You adjusted your claw strength by a dip switch on the board. So with that on the first versions, all you're going to get is an 04 whether you turn the machine off or back on or not. So if you get an 04, you come in here and flip this off, turn the machine off, back on, it'll clear your 04, and it could be either coin mech that's up or both. On this machine, if you get anything newer than the first couple of years, newer version of EEPROM, if you get an 04, just turn the machine off, back on. You're either going to get double zeros flashing, and if you're not wanting to do the claw strength test, then you go down and make sure the black switch is down, turn the machine off and back on again. That'll clear your 04 error code. So that's about all it is. I mean, 08 error code is a board error code. It tells you your CPU, which is the 40-pin chip, is bad or something's wrong. Generally, very seldom will you see an 08. But if you do, you can hit the 2 little reset buttons on the main board, push them in, hold it while you turn it off, turn it back on a couple of times. Generally, that'll clear it. If it does not clear it, you might need a new EEPROM chip. So that's all on error codes.